Good evening. Today I'm going to talk you through the new manifesto for the regime of Wise-Adam. Myself being Paul Wise, or this being Adam Dickinson.
Good day.
We have established a new regime. We shall be taking over the world. How we shall do this is we are establishing the new world order. You know of the House of Commons. You know of the House of Lords. We have established our new house, the Penthouse of Awesome.
It was going so well until that point.
The Penthouse of Awesome shall only ever have 2 people in it. Right now it is the founding members, myself and Adam.
Collectively, we are referred to as Wise-Adam.
Wise-Adam, Adam.
We shall be known by no other names.
Apart from Wise-Adam.
There will be a number of ministries that will be devolved under the Wise-Adam Parliament.
They will go side by side with the current ministries, except they shall investigate many areas.
The first area is the Ministry of Nerd Knowledge.
The Ministry of Nerd Knowledge will look into the powers of nerd knowledge and the fantasy regime. It will look into such things as how does the power of a rolling die affect elven magic? Uniform shall consist of barbarian, elvish magi, goblin, or warrior princess. Other ministries shall consist of
the Ministry of Anti-Boredom.
The Ministry of Anti-Boredom shall be ran by the Anti-Boredom. He will rule the world, and any yawn that is detected in the world shall be picked up by technology. This technology shall slap the person in the face. What uniform?
The uniform of this sector shall be clown uniforms. Big shoes are optional. The third ministry.
The third ministry is the Ministry of Imaginary Language. The Ministry of Imaginary Language will be there to create languages. So in case of alien invasion, we will be in the best possible position to communicate with them. Because if they come down and the language, we will be in the best position to understand.
There will not be a uniform for this sector. All employees will be nude.
The fourth and final ministry of this discussion shall be the Ministry of Yo Mama Jokes. The Ministry of Yo Mama Jokes shall be there to ensure that Britain stays above the board of all comedy in the world. We will investigate all forms of comedy, no matter how rude. Mimes are not allowed.
The girls I know the uniform in this sector shall include but shall not be limited to
The church shall be ran by Wise-Adam. With the church shall cover marriages and all other church-related things. The leaders of a church shall be Paul Wise and Adam Dickinson themselves. All marriages shall be officiated by Wise-Adam. Anyone wanting to get married will have to speak to Wise-Adam themselves. And all marriages shall be officiated and controlled by a very superficial law. We have not decided a superficial law, but it shall ensure that ugly people cannot marry pretty people. In turn, we hope that this shall breed a very beautiful next generation of people. All churches shall be run by nuns. These nuns shall have bad habits. They will all be well trained in ninjutsu and Thai massage. All habits shall be backless, and underwear is optional.
The leader of the nuns shall be known as the Penguin Nun. The Penguin Nun is the leader of all hotties, whose identity shall remain unknown until the foreseeable future.
The working week shall be 3 days to keep morale high. Incidentally, the normal week shall be reduced from 7 days to 4. Because of the Monday blues, a normal week shall begin on a Thursday and end on a Sunday, therefore eradicating the Monday blues.
The royal family.
The royal family family. When in public, the royal family shall always wear party hats.
Squeaky red noses are optional.
Camilla shall be tested for horse DNA.
Here, here.
And the monarch's head shall be removed from all coins and replaced with Tom and Jerry's heads.
When royal family members reach the age of 40, they should be dipped in gold, therefore becoming statues of themselves. The result of this is the royal family shall never be too old and will always be sexy.
The final ministry is the Ministry of Work and Pensions.
The Ministry of Work and Pensions shall reintroduce the Dickens-era workhouse. However, the workhouse shall be based on fun houses.
Pot shot is optional.
Punishable by workhouse is people saying like at the end of every sentence. People saying, do you know what I mean? At the end of every sentence. People saying at the end of a day. At every sentence. People ending every sentence with a question shall be punishable by workhouse.
The penal system shall also be in place, but we will first go into our 23 rules, which are contained within our manifesto.
Rule number 1. Garden gnomes shall not be considered pets unless presented with the appropriate paperwork.
Rule number 2. Porridge shall be illegal unless it is accompanied by either jam or honey, never both.
Chavs shall be dipped in the tears of Michael Caine and be fed on the music of the Rolling Stones until they're cured of their chavvy disease.
Woolly hats are the mandatory attire for all dogs over the age of 3.
When in doubt, masturbate.
There is a limit of 3 knock-knock jokes per annum per person. These can be traded like currency.
Shadows are banned unless accompanied by a doctor's note.
In case of an emergency, it is forbidden to wear a monkey costume unless pretending to smoke novelty cigars.
The ugly game should be taught in schools.
Cardboard shall henceforth be considered an element and shall appear in the periodic table.
Fish counters are banned from all supermarkets, and fish cannot be cooked by anybody with a nose.
Clouds are reserved for the seating of angels only, no one else.
Adult booster seats are being introduced for all journeys over 3 meters long. These booster seats will be mandatory to ensure equality is maintained between adults and children.
All supermarket cake aisles are to be fitted with 2 small barriers to prevent access to fat people.
All old people are to have their own currency, with each coin being the size of a poker chip.
The word fudge shall be considered a swear word if used in reference to anything other than confectionery.
All cars are to run off of human breath, and they shall hover.
It is compulsory to wear nappies on a Sunday, and one is to remain in one's bed.
There must be at least 1 silver-dipped, garlic-tipped chainsaw in all households at any one time. This is to ensure good safety in case of zombie, werewolf, or vampire attack.
Guard dogs are hereby shall be prohibited. Instead, they shall also be trained in kickboxing and hereby be referred to as kick cats.
Vegetarians must enter the pit. In the pit shall be a ravenous pig. The vegetarian must eat the pig or be eaten by the pig. There shall be no compromise.
Did you make her play piano?
Ignorance to the rules shall not be tolerated. Welcome to the brave new world. The penal system shall go in 3 tiers.
What, you mean river? Yeah, that's it.
I do believe they shall be penalised.
Amendments shall be made forthwith.
I can't get back in. I'm out.
Level 1 of the penal breach. Level 1, you shall be forced to stand in front of your nan while she sits naked filing her nails. Level 1 shall be for one breach of any rule. Level 2 shall be for a second breach. On level 2 you'll be extradited to an American southern redneck. He should be extradited. Redneck town in a gimp suit, along with a pink suitcase and hair straighteners. You must remain like this for 3 years. Level 3 breach. You'll be put in the pit with 12 fat people. You will be dipped in baked goods and fed to the fat people. You have been warned.
Using their unfettered discretion, Wise-Adam will deem whatever punishment is suitable for any occurrence. You have been warned.